I'm Kai, leader of Team Stax. As Kairu warriors, we race around the world seeking out the life energy of the universe. Only we can save Earth from the evil forces of Lokar. The Kairu we find unlocks new X drives, which give us powerful attacks and the ability to transform into incredible monsters. Those who can master the Kairu can become all-powerful Redakai. My name is Kai. I am a Kairu warrior. My quest is to conquer the Kairu.
Interesting, Mookie.
Yeah, and if we can't digest it, we can always use it as an attack during our next Kairu battle.
Well, I guess not everyone appreciates a gourmet meal from the planet Nervod when they see one.
Look on the bright side. The less we eat, the more for you and Boom. Speaking of Boomer, anyone seen him this morning?
When I woke up, the big guy was already gone. I hope nothing happened to him.
Morning, guys!
Huh? What? Fresh berries, goat's milk, wild quail eggs? Boomer? What are you doing?
Getting ready to whip up a hearty, all-natural meal, just like my parents do back on the family farm. I guess I must be feeling a little homesick.
But I already made breakfast.
Sorry, Mookie. Nothing beats human food, and Boomer's tree bark granola is the bomb.
Guess you can take the boy out of the farm, but you can't take the farm out of the boy.
Hello, students.
Hey, Master Boda, you're just in time for breakfast.
I'm not able to eat in my astral projected form, Mookie. Which I see is most fortuitous. Having visited Nervod, I know better than to eat their cuisine. And now, for the matter at hand. Your latest quest is upon us, warriors. I've detected a new Kairu deposit somewhere in the Midwestern United States.
Then I guess we better put breakfast on the back burner and head out.
Best of luck. Especially to you, Boomer.
Dudes, we've been walking in this corn for hours and still no relic.
Signal or no signal, this cornfield's no match for the Batacore. We've got nothing to worry about, boys. Except maybe a few robotic scarecrows. Come on, boys. Time to find that Kairu.
No way! It can't be!
What is it, Boom?
My family farm! But how is this possible?
According to our tracking system, that's where the Kairu is.
Awesome! I haven't been back since I joined Kai at the monastery to train with Master B. And it's been at least a year since I've seen my parents.
Well, buddy, looks like you won't have to be homesick anymore.
Home sweet home.
Hold it right there!
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, that's just my mom and dad.
Boomer? Is that you, Pumpkin?
It's me, all right. Hey, Mom and Dad. This is my friend Maya. And of course, you know Kai.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. and Mrs.
Oh, you can call me Reba, honey. And this here's Merle.
Howdy. My, have you grown, Kai. Why, you're almost as big as my strapping son there.
Hey, guys! Pleased to meet you.
Well, shoot, he looks just like one of those UFO flying aliens that leaves crop circles in our field.
Don't worry. That's just Mookie. He's totally harmless.
Outside of the kitchen, that is.
Well, Boomer, we sure are impressed, and we couldn't be more proud.
Oh, that's right, Pumpkin. And I still have the letter you sent telling us all about how you're the leader of an important team of Kairu fighters.
So, how about them cows, Dad?
Oh, they're doing just fine, Boomer. But you can see for yourself when we give you a tour of the farm.
Boom, do you really think a farm tour is such a good idea right now?
Yeah, as much as I'd like to see the old place again, we are on a quest.
We're in the middle of nowhere, guys. Even if there are E-teens in the area, it'll take them forever to find the place. Besides, it'll make my parents happy. Now, come on.
I can't believe humans eat this stuff. It tastes like Bash's dirty gym socks.
Man, how would you know what my socks taste like, dude?
Our luck has changed, boys. The Kairu is this way. Now, let's get to it before someone else does.
If I can have your biscuit and gravy recipe, I'll gladly give you one of my recipes, Reba.
Why, that's awfully kind of you, Mookie.
Yep, there's no shortage of food around here. After years of struggling, the farm's finally doing well. In fact, it's been good to us for the past 4 seasons.
That's great, Dad.
Well, it's about time I hit the sack. Before you know it, the rooster will be crowing and I'll be getting up again. Goodbye.
Pleasant
See you in the morning.
Night-night, everyone. Oh, I made up the guest room for you and your little sidekicks. Hope you sleep well.
Sidekicks. Wonder where she came up with that.
Guys, not to be a party pooper, but we can't forget we're still on a quest and we need to find the Kairu ASAP.
You're right. Now that we're all fueled up, let's go get it. Bullseye!
From the hayloft. There.
Hey, this is my sign from when I was a kid. My parents gave it to me for my birthday.
Wow, that definitely falls into the strange and unusual birthday gift category.
Falls into the score one for us category, if you ask me. This quest has been a breeze. Now let's drain it and call it a day.
Wait, guys, it's not that simple.
Sure it is, Boom. We've done this 100 times.
Yeah, but remember what my dad said before? The farm's been doing well for the last 4 years. That's right when all this Kairu energy landed on Earth.
So, you think the Kairu energy in the scythe is the reason the farm has been so productive?
Exactly. There's no way I can take that away from my parents.
I hear what you're saying, Boom, but we're warriors. Collecting Kairu is what we do.
The balance of power in the universe depends on it.
Besides, even if we just leave the relic here, the E-teens will find it in the end.
But this is my parents we're talking about. There's no way I could ever do anything to harm them.
Boomer's right. If the Kairu is helping Merle and Reba's farm, we can't take it.
Okay, so what do we do with it?
Find a really great place to hide it. With all the minerals and metals in the ground, I'm hoping the Kairu signal will be muted down there.
I'm not getting a signal. Should be safe.
Guys, there's something out there.
Yeah, about 100 cows and 1,000,000 ears of corn.
That doesn't sound like either to me.
Hey, where did it go? We had a signal just a minute ago.
I bet they could tell us something about the Kairu.
You guys lost or something?
We're exactly where we need to be, standing in front of a bunch of amateurs who've just been given a Kairu challenge.
Why would you issue a challenge when there's not even a relic around?
Yeah, we're just here enjoying a little vacation in the country.
You can get back to your vacation after we mop the field with you.
Looks like we're not getting out of this. Challenge accepted.
Magma minions!
Harrier! Sniper sight!
Flycore! Shadow punch!
Rostock! Hailstorm!
Crusher! Bone Crusher!
Let's try and keep this quiet. I don't want to wake up my parents.
My oil slick can help you enjoy your little vacation.
Nice one, bud.
Screech whirlwind!
Oops. So much for being quiet.
That relic is nearby, and you're gonna tell me where it is! Cyber Leeches!
Boomer, follow my lead. You attack high, I'll attack low. Boulder toss!
Blizzard axes!
All right! Way to double team him!
Come on! Let's get out of here! Don't think this is over. I know they're hiding that relic, and I have a plan to get it!
There's nothing like a quiet, calm morning down on the farm. Okay, maybe not so quiet, but it is calm. Speaking of which, Mom and Dad should be up by now. Mom? Dad? That's weird. They should be in here milking the cows. Mom? Dad? Mom?
Ah, dude, it's so early. It's almost like it's still yesterday.
Guys, my parents are missing.
Wait a second. That wasn't there last night.
The Batacore. They must have taken them.
I'm afraid it looks that way, Boomer. Should have expected as much from a bunch of cowardly E-teens.
And they didn't even bother trying to cover their tracks.
Maybe that's because they want to be found. We need to go after them.
I'll, wait inside in case Myrtle and Reba happen to show up.
Let's do this. We're right behind you, bro.
Boy, I don't know what idea's gotten into that goofy head of yours, but you better untie us.
Here's how it's going to work. You tell me where the relic is, and I won't push you into the silo.
Relic? We don't know anything about a relic. We run a farm, not a museum.
We do know that when our son gets here, he's gonna kick your butts.
And it's gonna happen sooner than you think.
Boomer!
Oh, you came for us.
Let my parents go right now.
Oh, I'd be happy to. Right after you tell me where the relic is.
Whoa, that's totally against the rules of Kairu warrior conduct on about a zillion different levels.
Rules are made to be broken, Cupcake.
Maybe we should just take them to the relic.
Don't you give in to these creeps' demands.
Your mom's right. That's not how we raised you, son.
Yeah, Silas. That trade's not gonna happen.
Then I guess we'll just have to settle this with another challenge.
Challenge accepted.
Mom! Dad!
Magna Slam!
I'm fine, which is more than I can say for how Silas is gonna be. Grata! Hailstorm!
Not cool, dude. Treasure!
Vitor!
Bone Crusher!
Shadow Punch!
Boomer!
Help us!
Hang in there! I'm coming! Guess again, Boomer. You're staying put and going down.
That's what you think! Harrier! Sniper sight!
Practice! Sweet! And now for the icing on the cake. Seismic shake!
Nicely done, guys!
Sometimes using attacks in tandem is exactly what Kairu battles call for.
What if you got hit with 3 attacks at once? 3 attacks that work really well together.
Then you'd be pretty much down for the count.
Then it's high time we swapped the view X drives. Maya, think I could borrow your Screech Stunner?
Sure thing, Boom!
And Kai, how about giving me some Magna Minions?
You got it, buddy.
Now all I gotta do is throw in a little Sonic Slap, and I've got me a winning combo.
Well, you better do it quick before you lose your chance.
Screech Stunner! Magma Minions! Sonic Slap!
Wow! Way to go, Boomer!
Yeah! Awesome strategy, man.
Thanks, but this isn't over yet. Tractor Blast!
Seemed like the right attack to use on the farm.
Well, I should say so, dear.
Just when we thought you couldn't impress us anymore, you and your warrior assistants did it again.
Yeah, now let Boomer have his moment.
It looks even more beautiful than the day we bought it for you.
It's more important now than it was then, too.
Which is why if you want the farm to keep doing well, you need to keep it hidden here.
If you say so, we trust you, son.
Well, I guess this is goodbye, though I hate to see you leave.
I promise not to wait so long to visit next time.
It was a pleasure meeting you, Mookie and Maya. And Kai, don't be a stranger. And please, take care of our boy for us.
Of course. What are sidekicks for?
Goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye, Boomer.
See ya!
So long, guys.
Bye.
Okay, team. Who's ready for another one of my culinary masterpieces?
No offense, Mookie, but we voted, and our stomachs have unanimously agreed to put you on a cooking timeout.
Oh, that's too bad, because you're gonna miss out on this.
Biscuits and gravy? That's my mom's recipe.
Yup, I'm adding it to my rotation so that you never have to feel homesick again.
Good morning, warriors.
Hi, Master Bodai. Do you have another quest for us?
No, Maya, I'm here for breakfast.
But I thought your astral projection couldn't eat.
That is correct, Kai, but it can smell. And for the love of all things Kairu, that food smells good.